like 30 copies of every one. You run the booth.
31.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I found the golden ticket!
But yeah, so I guess, do you guys need me to introduce what Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is? I mean, because I usually do that just in case there are people who don't know about it. Is there anybody in here who doesn't know what the hell Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, I wanted to get into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom at one point because I hadn't been in a fandom for a long time, and I thought, what could I possibly do to get involved in this crazy, huge thing that is bigger than all of us?
Just wait.
Listen to my happy ringtone then. Yeah, I was originally going to do fan fiction, and then I realized I have all these DVDs lying around. Why don't I do like a fan dub or something? Because nobody's had that idea before. But
That's true.
and I decided, well, why not just add my own unique spin on it and try and make it more appealing to like the general audience? Because usually when somebody sees Yu-Gi-Oh! On TV like me, they think, well, this is basically just Pokemon, right?
Yes.
So. It's not really.
What's Pokemon?
What is Pokemon?
I've never heard of that.
Bulbasaur.
Sounds really lame.
Sandshrew, get back in the water.
Sandshrew, get back in the water.
But Sandshrews are weak against water.
I know that.
People are still coming in. If we manage to fill this entire room, I will get up and do like a breakdance or something like that.
Oh my God, yes!
Just do that, right?
So, Martin, instead of joining the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom, you became the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Instead of joining the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom, I guess I did become the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fandom. But yeah,
2 R's are
Okay, is like the entirety of the convention center, like, population?
this is the new evacuation. This is the new evacuation for the fire.
I hope we don't get a grease fire. That's
No, don't jinx it.
By the way, just so you know, I set off the fire alarm. It was me.
What?
It was my fire alarm. Curse you, Baltimore Fire Department. You would. Yes, it was my hair dye.
That's the weirdest thing. I was in the Hilton building at one of the actors panels, and I get a text. I'm like, yes, there's a fire evacuation. I'm like, and then it gets around everywhere. And then I go up and I'm asking Stephanie Shea a question. I'm like,
She was on fire at the time.
There was a fire.
She was on fire. And suddenly she was like, wait, what?
And then like texting was happening everywhere. It was ridiculous.
And somebody came up and was like, can you do one of your character voices while on
While
fire?
on fire. It was like something in the kitchen or something in the dealer's room. Something happened. But yeah.
Yeah, so I made the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and maybe 100, 200 people liked it, and I thought, wow, I would have been happy if maybe 10 people liked it. And then all you guys started watching it, I guess. You guys are so humble. You just gave yourself like the biggest round of applause of the night, of the morning. Sorry.
Yeah, we're awesome.
You guys are cool. Yeah, and then this happened, basically. But yeah, 48 episodes later now, I guess, we're all here, and I'm at Otakon, and I'm actually doing a panel at like the biggest anime convention in the second biggest. Who's the first biggest?
It used to be the biggest.
Comic-Con!
Anime Expo?
This used to be the biggest one.
biggest anime convention on the East Cost.
Otakon is awesome.
It is really great. So, shall we do a Q&A?
Oh, yes.
At the end.
They're coming. Okay. So
Still, oh my God.
there are microphones on either side of the catwalk, right? On the crows.
Let's, what?
Break dance!
Breakdance!
What kind of model walk was that?
Testing, 1, 2, 3, yep. Microphone works. By the way, after the episode, because we're showing the episode in about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. After that, we're going to have also a very special presentation involving me and Shady. But it's a surprise. This is a surprise. You'll find out what that is afterwards.
Stick around.
So shall we do a Q&A now, Crows?
Yeah,
So you can ask any of us literally anything.
I'll get this guy right here in the Brooklyn Raid shirt.
Did you guys meet Vic McDerpaderp?
Dude, I think we've met him like 18,000 times at like every convention we've ever been
Not
to.
at this convention, though. I haven't met him.
I am surprised he wasn't following you around.
No, I met, last time I saw him was at Comic-Con. I actually...
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, not Comic-Con. But he was at the Funimation booth, and he had his back turned, and he was taking a picture with a Jaden, actually, and I actually went on DeviantArt and I searched for my name for some reason, because I'm an egotist, but I found a picture of Vic Mignogna with a big grin on his face, and in the background I'm just sort of standing going...
You unintentionally photobombed
Oh my god. Little Kuriboh's in the background of this picture.
That's exactly what the comments were saying. That's exactly what they were saying.
I saw him at previously mentioned panel Stephanie Shea had. He was like, "Hey, I'm here for the last."
Was he on fire as well?
Yeah, he was. Well, his hair is always his hair is the opposite of fire. It's like frosted. So you know.
Oh.
He looks like he's constantly like dancing with the sun.
Okay. So yeah, we have met him. There was a video recently where somebody asked him, "Are you tired of being called Vic McDurpaderp?" And he turns to the person who asked the question and said, "I'm gonna punch Little Kuriboh."
And then of course they meet and he's like, "Oh hey, let me hug you."
So if you see me later and I have a bruise on my face anywhere, then you know why that is. Are people still coming in? Oh, a few people.
They're coming.
To this city to deliver a message.
Next question.
Right here.
Have you ever thought about actually getting a career in voice acting at this point? Because you do some of the coolest voices I've ever heard.
I think he's asking you, Curb. Is that he or she? Sorry. Me? I've thought about it, but like, when was the last time you saw a British cartoon?
Wallace and Gromit.
Wallace and Gromit, yeah. Because there's so many characters available in that series.
Oh yeah.
Chicken Run. That's a British cartoon, I guess. But
Isn't Thomas British? Thomas the Tank Engine?
Thomas, well now Thomas has voiceover, but that's like people that we don't know.
I've considered it. It's something that I would love to do. If somebody came up to me and was like, "We would love you to be a voice actor. Here is a contract. You sign it. You are guaranteed a job as a voice actor." Blah blah blah. I would be like, "Hell yeah!" But to be honest, just logistically,
That doesn't happen.
it's not going to happen. I mean, whenever I see people talk about becoming voice actors, they never say, "When I was younger, I wanted to be a voice actor, and then I tried to become a voice actor, and I became a voice actor. That is how I became a voice actor." They always say, "I was cleaning the floor outside the recording studio, and then they invited me inside, and I recorded a line accidentally, and then I became Shinji." That's usually how it happens. It's usually happenstance and good fortune, or who you know, and it's just, I can't really, it's hard to break into that sort of thing by actually trying. I mean, you can try for like years and years to try and do something like that, and then at the end of the day, it's not something you can live off of. So it's like, it's not like it's my dream or my destiny or anything like that. But it would be, if it ever happened, yeah, I would love to do it, you know. But
I will say though, as far as having a voice for other stuff outside of abridged stuff, we're working on that.
Are you gonna plug your stuff, girl? No, I'm not. Okay. He's lying. Do we have any Wachow listeners in here?
You're gonna ask us. Okay, I will tell Sai that, and he will love you all forever.
Next question. Crows?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I was wondering, have you seen the new Yu-Gi-Oh series, the manga series, Yu-Gi-Oh! R?
I have read the first volume.
What do you guys think of it?
It's funny.
It's for a series that brings Bandit Keith back from the dead.
Yes.
That's the one you showed me, right?
Sorry?
That's the one you showed me, right?
Yeah, I showed you.
Yeah.
Bandit Keith back from the dead, hanging out with Pegasus's, essentially Pegasus's love child. I don't know.
What?
Pegasus and Darts got together and something happened.
Technically, Pegasus kills Bandit Keith, and then Pegasus's student brings him back to life to help him out. It's like, he didn't really learn his lesson, I guess.
I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! R didn't make any sense.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is confusing.
And spoilers, at the very end, everybody cheers.
Yeah.
Yes.